What is going on, everybody? My name is Nico and welcome back to another Pokemon video. Not the video I thought I'd be doing today, okay? Last night I tweeted out that I was ready for the Blastoise release and the Pokemon Go news, and we didn't get either of those because today is not the 1st of September, it's the 31st of August. I don't know why I was so convinced that the 1st was today, but I was very much convinced. I tweeted multiple times that I was excited for the news, but I've wanted to do this particular video for a little while now, and I figure it's appropriate considering that Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl are almost upon us. We are going to rank every Pokemon in the Sinnoh Pokedex. This is the Platinum Pokedex, not the Diamond and Pearl Pokedex, because that is confirmed that the Platinum Pokedex is going to be in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. So I thought it'd be fun to go in and rank all of these particular Pokemon. Obviously, we saw in the trailer there are going to be Pokemon that are new to this particular game and we're not in the Platinum Pokedex, but I'm going off the Pokemon that we know for certain will be there, and that is this particular list, the exact Platinum Pokedex. So if this is your first time here on the channel, make sure you are subscribed for more Pokemon content in the near future. Let's do this thing. So we're gonna go in a ranking system of S, A, B, C, and D. I didn't feel like F was really necessary. I'm kind of biased when it comes to this generation. I really like a lot of these Pokemon, so I can see a lot of them being pretty high ranked. So first off, I'm just gonna start with the three basic ones. The starters are all A tier in my opinion. I don't care what anybody has to say, they're all A tier because they're just great. There's literally not a bad decision. Like if you pick any of them, you have a great looking final evolution. Like it's a fantastic region. I don't know that it was this difficult to pick a starter in any other game outside of maybe Alola and Gen 1. Those are the ones I'd argue. Maybe Gen 3. Gen 3 is pretty good as well, but Alola and Gen 1 for sure are, I think, one of the toughest outside of this one. This one I genuinely don't have a favorite starter just because they're all so freaking good. Now the middle evolutions, not quite as great. I think Monferno's a B tier. I think Prinplup is a B tier. I think they're all B, honestly, looking at it, but their final evolutions are S in my opinion. Moving on to Starly the bird. I have a real soft spot for Starly. I really like Starly. I think it follows the same trend though, that Staravia is not anywhere near as good as Starly or Staraptor in terms of design. So I'm just gonna have to, you know, follow the same trend as the starter Pokemon. That's just me. Bidoof. I love Bidoof. Bidoof is an S tier. I don't know why I love this little guy so much. It's not a meme. It's not anything like that. Because B-Barrel, I would argue, is like probably a C. I'm also not moving these Pokemon once I place them, but I'd say it's probably a C. I love Bidoof. I like B-Barrels simply because of the fact that I like Bidoof, but in terms of design, it's not that good. It's not that good. Kricketot, I really like. I think it's an A. Kricketune, I would also agree, is an A. I really like Kricketot and Kricketune. Shinx is definitely an A. Luxio, I kind of, I don't know. It's not that great, but it's not that bad, so it's probably a B. Luxray, S tier. There's some really just good looking Pokemon in this generation. So moving on to Abra. In terms of design for this particular Pokedex, I think it's an acceptable design. I don't think it's anything crazy. Kadabra could be B, and Alakazam A. Gyarados, I love Gyarados. Magikarp, it's just a Magikarp. Badoo, C. Roselia, B. Roserade. I said I wouldn't move it, but I would almost argue that Roselia is an A. Badoo's just kind of whatever, but Zubat's a C. Same with Golbat. Crobat can definitely be an A. I really like Crobat. The other two, I can take them or leave them. Geodude, C. Graveler, C. Golem, B. Onyx. I like Onyx's design. I don't think Steelix is a whole lot better, so I think they're both B. Cranidos, I'm a big fan of. I'm going to give it an A. Same with Rampardos. I think it's just fair to put it right there. Shieldon is probably a B. I don't think it's all that special, but I really like Bastiodon, so we'll throw that there. Machop, C. Let's be honest, the Machop line does not look that good. Okay, let's just be honest with ourselves. Psyduck, I'm gonna give it a B tier. Same with Golduck. Burmy is a weird one. I like Burmy, so I'm gonna give it a B. Same with Wormadam. Mothim, I will bump to an A. I just think it's a cooler design than Wormadam. Wurmple, C. Same with Cascoon and Silcoon. We don't really care about those. But Beautifly and Dustox, in terms of design, I really like both of them. I'm going to go with A. Combee, I think, is definitely a B, but Vespiquen is an A. I really like Vespiquen. I'm a big fan of a lot of the bug types in this generation. Pachirisu is an A all day. I really like Pachirisu. Buizel and Flozel are definitely going to be a B tier. They're not bad, but they're not great. Cherubi and Cherim. See, I like kind of goofing around with them competitively in the current games, but I never had like a real connection with these Pokemon, and their designs are pretty meh. I would say Cherubi's a C and Cherim is probably a B. Shellos and Gastrodon, I like these Pokemon, but they are not great designs. If that makes sense. Like, I do like these Pokemon, but like, come on. Heracross, A tier, because I love Heracross. Apom and Ambipom. Ambipom is probably a B. I like Ambipom, but Apom's a way better design. I'm not sure what's going on with Ambipom. Drifloon and Driflim, A tier. I like these Pokemon a lot. Baneri and Lopunny, I also really like, but I would say Baneri's probably B, and Lopunny is an A. We're going on the Gengar line. Gengar line is interesting. Ghastly's probably a B tier. Same with, I don't know, Haunter's not even as good as Ghastly. Gengar is definitely an A tier, but I don't think Haunter's as good a design as Ghastly. Misdreavus and Mismagius. I like Mismagius a lot. I'm a big fan of the ghost types as well in this particular region, or the dark, kind of spooky looking types. Murkrow, I'm going to put right here in B tier with Misdreavus. And Honchkrow is going to go in the A tier. Glameow and Purugly are not great. Goldeen and Seeking, they're whatever. Barboach and Wishcash. I like Wishcash a little more than Barboach, so I'll move that up. Chingling is a great design. Chimico, whatever, take it or leave it. But Chingling, I would say, it's a good B tier. I really thought at this point, I'm going to stop just for a second from, selecting. I really thought I'd have more S tiers at this point. But, I think it's a pretty solid list thus far, okay? There are a lot of A's. S's, the perfect Gen 4 Pokemon. They're a little fewer and far between. Stunky is a C. It's whatever. But I would give Stuntank, I would definitely move up into a B. Meditite and Medicham, just C. I don't really like their designs all that much. They're okay, but Bronzor and Bronzong I like. I'd say Bronzor's a B, and I'm gonna go with an A for Bronzong. Ponyta, good Pokemon, good design, clean. There's nothing really special about it. I really like the Pokemon itself. So Bonsly is a C. Sudowoodo, probably the same deal. It's nothing special. Mime Jr. is cute. I'm gonna give it a B. Same with Mr. Mime. I like Mr. Mime. Happiny is not a good design. I don't like Happiny. Chansey and Blissey can be C as well. I just don't. I'm not a big fan. Oh gosh. Cleffa, Clefairy, and Clefable. I think it's the same as the Happiny line. Chatot, I like. I think Chatot's a solid B. Chatot's just a really cool. I like all the bright colors and stuff, and like the overall idea of Chatot is pretty neat. I'm a fan. The Pikachu line, I think it's pretty safe to say it's an A. I don't really think I need to go out of the way to say that. Hoothoot. Hoothoot, I believe, is an underrated bird Pokemon, and same with Noctowl. I'm gonna give those A. I think they're extremely underrated. I really like both those Pokemon. Spiritomb, it's okay. I'd give it a B. S tier, the whole line. Gible, Gabite, and Garchomp. This is a great pseudo-legendary line. Like, all the designs are clean. Let's not talk about the shinies. We'll just leave that out of the equation. The first two shinies are pretty nice. Garchomp. But the whole line is fantastic. It's a great Pokemon. Everybody loves Garchomp. It's just great. It's one of my favorite Pokemon Unite characters. Like, it's just a great Pokemon all around. Munchlax is an S tier Pokemon. I love Munchlax's design. Snorlax, it's an A. Unknown, I've never cared for Unknown. Riolu is definitely an A. Lucario, I don't think I really have to argue with anybody that it's an S tier looking Pokemon. Wooper and Quagsire, I would argue B tier. Same with Pico and Pelipper, I would say B tier. Girafarig, I really like the design of. This might come out of left field for a lot of people. I really like Girafarig. I think it's an A. Just off a design standpoint, not from usability or anything like that. I just really like the Pokemon. I'm going to give the same treatment to Hippopotas and Hippowdon. Really like those Pokemon. The Zero line, B. They're good looking Pokemon. They're good looking Pokemon, but they're nothing special, right? I really like them, but, you know, they're good. A. For Skorupi and Drapion. They are A tier Pokemon. They look really nice, okay? Big fan of their designs. They're just good. I like them, okay? Krogunk, I don't know. Krogunk doesn't look good, but Toxicroak I like. Like Krogunk, I think a C is fair. Carnivine is a D. I don't know what they thought with Carnivine. It's just a weird looking Pokemon. Same with Remoraid here. Octillery I do like. I'll give it a B. These are the most forgettable Pokemon ever. Finneon and Lumineon. They're just weird, okay? Tentacruel line I've never thought was all that impressive. They're definitely a C tier Pokemon. Feebas is a D. It's ugly. B for Milotic. I know that's the point of this particular line. I 100% understand that Feebas is supposed to be ugly and it evolves into, you know, the pretty Milotic, but that's just the way it is. Feebas is a D tier Pokemon. Mantine and C. They're not bad. They're just nothing special. And I don't know that they're good enough to be a B tier. Snover and Abomasnow are definitely B tier. They're good, but they're not great, right? They're good looking Pokemon. Sneasel and Weavile. I think these are... I'm torn between A and B with these ones. I really like these Pokemon, but I think B is safe because their designs aren't anything that crazy. They're just good looking Pokemon. The Lake Spirits, I mean, they're not bad. I think the Lake Spirits are probably just a B. They're nothing. They're middle ground, right? Diagon Palkia, great Pokemon. First off, great box legendaries. Love them. I would definitely say both are A tier. They look good. They look fantastic. Like them a lot. Rotom. Is it an A or a B? I think it's a B. Manaphy? Let's think here. I do like Manaphy's design. It's very simple. It's a cool mythical. I think I'm going to give it an A. Gligar, B. Same with Gliscor, honestly. It's good, but it's not great. Nosepass sucks. Same with Probopass. I don't know what the heck they were thinking with that evolution, but yeah. A tier for Ralts and Kirlia. And then Gardevoir is S tier. I don't think that's up for debate. Same with Gallade. Gallade's a great design. Really like those Pokemon. Lickitung is a C. Licky Licky is a D. It's just not a good Pokemon. It doesn't look nice. Evie, I don't think I need to argue with anybody. Evie is definitely up here in the A category. Same with the Evolutions. A. I gotta like scroll so much at this point. There's so many Pokemon in this Pokedex. All the Evolutions can go up there. Umbreon, Glaceon, Leafeon, you know, the whole 9 yards can go up there. Swablu's line, I know a lot of people like Swablu's line, but I don't think Swablu's that great a Pokemon. And Altaria, I would say, is like a B tier Pokemon. Togepi, it's cute, but it's nothing special. Togetic sucks. Togekiss, I do like though. So we'll go ahead and throw that in the A. I really like Houndour and Houndoom, so I'm gonna give them an A. That's just me. I just really like their designs. I think they're really cool Pokemon. Magnemite, I've never thought was that cool looking. Same with Magneton. Magnezone, however, I think is a solid B tier Pokemon. It's just a middle of the road. Tangle is not bad. It's not great. Tangrowth, same deal. Yanma and Yan Mega. Huh. Where do I want to place these? I like that. I think this is an A, honestly. I really liked the evolution for that. Tropius, solid C tier Pokemon. It's not bad. I think this is appropriate for this line. Rhyperior, you're going all the way, buddy. Great design, great evolution. I think you could almost repeat it with the Duskull line, but I really like Duskull and Dusclops. Dusk Noir, in my opinion, is a great looking Pokemon. I loved using it. It was definitely one that I made sure I had on my team. So that I'm going to have to go with. Porygon, I've never been a fan of the line. They're just kind of whatever. Scyther, A tier. Scizor, S tier. You're awesome. Elekid, A tier. Electabuzz, you're not as good looking as Elekid. Electivire, welcome to S tier. I love Electivire and Magmortar. They're great. I think I can pretty much repeat the exact same thing with Magmar, Magby, and Magmortar. Because it's just the way it is. Alright, Swinub, you suck. There's no way around it. Same with you, Piloswine. Mamoswine, however, they really upped the ante with this evolutionary line, okay? They really did a good job with that particular evolutionary line. Snorunt, you're like a B. Glalie, I would say you're still B. Frostless, you're still B. Absol, I like your design a lot. Giratina, the final Pokemon of this tier list. Good lord, we've made it. We've made it to the end. Giratina, I really like this legendary. I think it's an S tier. In its origin form. If they had the normal form, I would probably give it a B or an A, but the origin form is definitely an S tier in my opinion. But there's the list, okay? So we really didn't have that many S tier Pokemon. Like the others are pretty filled up. They're not like D and S are not overwhelming. But I didn't think there were that many like D tier Pokemon in this game to begin with. If we did something like like Gen 5 maybe. Gen 5 would have probably had a handful of these. S tier is just it's less than I expected, honestly, going through this list, because like I said, I'm incredibly biased toward these games because these were my first Pokemon games. So I am very surprised to see the small amount of Pokemon up here in the S tier. But that's gonna do it for this video, guys. Hope you found the video entertaining. If you did, leave a like, smash that subscribe button for more Pokemon content in the future, more BDSP coverage. As soon as we get more information, as soon as the games come out, I'll be covering the games in full here. If you want to see more tier lists and stuff like this, you want me to go through and rank all the Pokedexes, let me know in the comments below. I'd be more than happy to do that. This was a lot of fun, but make sure you check out the Discord where people are over there playing Pokemon all the time, and check me out over on Twitch, TikTok, on Enter the Chat, and all that fun social media stuff. If you're interested in keeping up with me, this channel, the stream, the podcast, anything like that. But like I said, that's it for this video, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Peace.